Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to find software development clients through LinkedIn and email. It doesn't matter if you're a freelance software developer, if you've already got a job and you're just looking for side projects. If you can develop software well, this strategy will get you clients whether you want them full-time, part-time, or just on a project basis. All right, let's get stuck right in. So you want to go to Lemlist. That's the outreach software that lets you go reach out on email, reach out on LinkedIn and email. Okay. So I've already made videos about how to find clients through cold email. Another video, how to find clients through LinkedIn, links in the description. But this is combining the two. Okay. So how you use LinkedIn and email to get clients so that it's called omni-channel outreach. So more than one channel outreach, and you're going to be using LinkedIn and email, and it's super simple. So first step, guys, go to Lemlist, get yourself an account, sign up for free. It's 2 weeks of freeness, and then you have to pay. It's $100 a month. It's well worth the investment. If you don't see any kind of results in 2 weeks, yeah, just don't pay. But you should be starting to get results. I'm just going to log in because I already have an account. Okay, once you log in, you need to set up your account. They're going to prompt you for it. Otherwise, just go to your account and go to settings and go to sending settings. Okay, there you can add your email address. There you can add your LinkedIn. Okay, once you have your LinkedIn, once you have your email set up, then you can start creating campaigns. Okay, a campaign is just a way of sending emails, sending LinkedIn messages. It's just what we call it. Okay, so you want to start sending campaigns. Okay. All right, in order to send or create a campaign, you need leads, you need prospects, you need data, people's LinkedIn accounts, you need people's email addresses, okay? You can find that data through LinkedIn. It's called Sales Navigator, but it is $100 a month. The free way of doing it is you go to Apollo, sign in, okay? Everything's in the description, in a document, in a Word document, step by step. But basically, this is how you'll see your landing page. You go to the little magnifying icon, search, basically. Search for people, okay? You're a developer. I don't know what kind of developer you are, but let's just say you are a React developer. Okay, I'm typing with one hand here, so pardon. Oh gosh, I've got it, guys. We know how to use this software. Okay, put the job title, put in the location of where you want to work. You know, it doesn't matter. If you want to work in America, but you're not in America, doesn't matter. You go for America. You go to the place where you want to work. Okay, because you're growing your network there. So now you have a whole bunch of React developers. Filter it down even more to employee size, you know. These smaller companies are much more likely to work on a project basis, on a freelance basis, on a part-time basis, on a full-time basis, on a contracting basis, on a B2B basis than these bigger ones. Because the bigger ones have processes in place. They have red tape up the wazoo for that, okay? So go for smaller companies. You know, the bigger, the more red tape, the more people up the ladder you have to start speaking with, networking with. But to begin with, start small and then grow in size of people. Once you've got this, you're going to have, I don't know, 500 people here. Now you want to get their data. Copy paste this URL, go to export Apollo. It started for free. I've already got an account. Let me log in. One sec. You literally export the data. It's called Apollo Scraper. This is your landing page, okay? Then your Apollo LinkedIn, your Apollo search, just copy paste that URL that you got from Apollo, from the search, okay? And once you've set it, say how many people you want, okay? We have 500 people. The minimum is 1,000. You just have to pay for 1,000. It's super cheap. It's like $4, okay? Verify the emails. Don't just get the emails that come from Apollo. Verify them again, because just because the email says it's valid in Apollo doesn't mean this other software will say it's also valid. You want to double verify emails, because if you send to an email that's not verified, that's not valid, and your email bounces, you will go to spam for all the new emails you send to everyone else. So you will destroy your email sending reputation. So verify them as well. Get those leads. Don't have to worry about casual verification. But now you've basically got your leads. You just pay this fee, 1,000 people, pay $6 later, whatever, React, gotta name them, React Devs, USA, I don't know, less than 51 people. Okay, that's the size of the company. Pay this, get your data. Okay, within a few minutes, you're gonna get an email from Export Apollo. Okay, they're gonna say, here's your list, click it, download it. Okay, now you have the leads that you want to send emails to, and you'll have their LinkedIn URLs. So you'll have all the data that you need to reach out to these people. Now we can create a campaign. Now we've got the people we want to reach out to. Now we want to create a campaign to start to reach out to them. Okay, I already have a campaign going, so I'm just going to use that one. Let's use this one. Okay, start a campaign. I can even add another step, I can send them an email. So this is how your campaign is going to look. Maybe you want to view their LinkedIn profile first, then you want to send them an invitation. It can be completely blank, by the way. You don't need to send a message in that request. Then send them a follow-up a few days later and another follow-up a few days later. Then you can send them an email as well. So connect with them, send them a message, send them a message. If there's still no reply, you send them an email. And this is all automated. So first, visit their profile. Okay, then I've created an email or message sequence for you guys. Basically, LinkedIn, this can be your connection request message. Let's do USA. Okay, hi, first name. This is a placeholder. It will automatically populate this data. I'm a React developer looking to grow my network in the USA. Would love to connect. Boom, that's it. Second LinkedIn message a couple days later. Reached out to you because you're working for the company that they're working for. This is data that comes from that Export Apollo list. You don't need to even put that data in. You can just say, reached out to you because we're going back into the office and I want to stay remote. And just networking with some other devs to see who's still remote and who's hiring. Are you guys planning on going back to the office? So you have to ask them a soft, easy question. They're probably going to know that eventually you're going to want a job. But for now, you can just be like, hey, are you guys going back to the office? And from there, you start the conversation. They reply, yeah, we're going back. And I was like, man, that sucks. How many companies do you know that are going back to the office? Do you know any companies that aren't going back to the office? What's your plans around how are you going to be okay going back to the office? Do you want to go back to the office? Just start building a relationship with these guys. If they didn't reply to that message, you have a third message. Last one, promise first name. Should I reach out to someone at company name instead? So at their company instead. This data is there in the extract that you guys got. If you don't want to be that savvy, you just say, should I reach out to someone at your company instead? Cheers. P.S. Hope I wasn't a bother. So everything is a light, easy question. And you can do it like that. If they haven't responded to you on LinkedIn still, hit them with an email. Then add a new one, send them an email, create a subject line, following up from LinkedIn. Following up from LinkedIn. Okay. I'm just going to quickly write some copy. All right, here you go. Not the best copy, but not bad. I'm going to put probably put a better copy in the Word doc that has the step-by-step of signing up to Lemlist, buying your leads, verifying the emails of those leads, creating a campaign, everything step by step. And there will be a sequence here of how that looks. What's the LinkedIn messages I send? What's the email messages that I'd send? But here's an example of an email. Basically, hey, your first name, whatever his name is or her name is. Great that we connected on LinkedIn. Appreciate you're busy. Just out here growing my network of companies that are staying remote. You guys still doing remote going into 2025? You don't want to sell your service or your desperation, okay? Just grow your network, okay? And here's why this is going to work. 1, developers like other developers. 2, developers are incentivized to bring other developers into their team, because if they don't do that, that company is going to have to hire, which means they're going to either have to pay for a recruiter internally or pay for a recruiter externally, so for me, or they're going to have to come to me and do like some contracting, where they're going to have to find some contractors, which is even more expensive than recruitment, okay? So they have an expensive solution. The cheapest solution is to pay their own guys, because they're not going to pay the guy 25% of the newcomer's annual fee, salary as a finder's fee, like they do with recruiters, or 50% above contracting rate, because it's contracting, okay? They're going to give you like 10%, but 10% is 10%. So that developer is incentivized to grow their network with you, because they might be able to sell you into their company, okay? So they have a reason why they'd want to speak with you. You just don't be a terrible person. Like, just be a friendly, inquisitive person. How's your company growing? How's your team doing? Are you guys increasing in size, decreasing in size? How's business growing? Are you guys getting more features, less features? Do you guys feel overwhelmed? Have you seen this latest technology? Just start a conversation, because eventually they're going to remember you, and if you're good, they're going to be like, hey, I can make a quick buck from this guy at the very least. But at the most, they can, if they really like you, man, they can be like, hey, listen, people here, this is how much they get paid. So they can help you with salary negotiations. They can help you with getting a role, because they can be like, hey, I know my friend is leaving this company. You should speak to my hiring manager and start having a conversation with him there. So really start growing your network with developers. Reach out to them on LinkedIn, reach out to them on email, get a conversation going at companies that you want to work for. If they're not going to be remote, you can still grow a network with them, grow that relationship, but spend more time on people that are like, yeah, in 2025, we're still doing remote and we're growing. Those are the people that you want to start having more conversations with. You want to send them something valuable, something interesting that's relevant for their industry, for their company, for their title, for their position, okay? Grow your network with them, reach out to them, be super friendly. It takes time, but this is your career. Don't be afraid of spending some money to grow your network. Don't be afraid of rejection and bad responses. You're growing your network. You're choosing a life you want to live. You're choosing companies that you want to work at. You're choosing to become more valuable in the market. That takes time, that takes money, that takes patience, that takes practice. So do this. Get on Lemlist, get yourself a LinkedIn account, get yourself an email account, connect the two, and just start sending requests. Connection requests, email requests, start having conversations. When you start growing those relationships, nurture them. You don't need to be on them all day, every day. Once a week, once a month, you can just touch base. You can send these guys into Notion and manage like when last you spoke with someone. It's not a lot of work. It's all automated. And only the relationship is what you're going to need to be putting time into. Have one less coffee a day and spend that time nurturing relationships. You might even just make a new friend, which is also awesome. Okay. But yeah, good luck out there. Like, comment, subscribe. I have created other videos about doing this just for LinkedIn, doing this just for email. This is both LinkedIn and email, which increases the probability of response, increases the probability of developing that relationship. And yeah, good luck. Enjoy. Links in description so that you can learn this stuff. Subscribe to my stuff. Every week I'm going to just give you a little piece of content about how to be remote, grow remote, get remote gigs. I don't know. Whatever else I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be doing it, okay? So like, comment, subscribe. Mostly subscribe, but also like and also comment.